Whoops, didn't mean to hit record. Hey everyone, it's Nicole. I hope you're all doing well. So I am on my lunch break from work and I'm trying to clear out my office because we have somebody that's coming to stay with us for a few months. So we are going to give him this room so he has somewhere to sleep. But I have a lot of stuff like for work, and most of it's paperwork because I'm an administrator, so that's where I live, with paperwork. So this is the desk that I need to clear off and clean everything. Like I have to go through all of this stuff, all these files. I have to go through this thing, this basket thing. I have to go through all of that stuff on the floor, and I have to go through all of this junk on my desk. I have snacks. That's Chex Mix, Flaming Hot Cheetos, which I really should not eat because my stomach has been bothering me the last few days. So I'm sure it makes it worse. Yeah, and then I'm also going through this. So those two things were completely full like a half an hour ago. I've been slowly going through them. Actually, I've been going through them and moving everything from here to here. So that's where it is. Yeah, this room is kind of like my office and then my son's video game area. So he's gonna lose that. So we'll just move the video game area into the living room or my room. Not sure yet. I am moving my office area down to the kitchen, which is gonna be a little weird, but it's okay. So that's why I have to pare this all down. Like, I don't want any of this in my kitchen because that's ridiculous. Yeah, this is what this room looks like right now. It's a total disaster. I have to have that. So our guest was here last week and he's like, why is there a pillow up there? I was like, well, the sun comes through and blinds my eye sockets. So we'll have to figure something else out because, you know, that's weird. But I have to have that curtain pulled over because I do a ton of video conferences on my computer, which you can't see, on my computer. And if the curtain is closed, it makes it really dark in here and I look like, you know, I don't know. That is where I'm moving from. So I'm just gonna show you where I'm moving to. And the one thing about our rental house is that it is smaller than the house that we came from. So we have a lot more stuff than that fits in this house. So my old house had 2 potential offices. This one has only 1 and I'm giving it up for a couple months. So I'm gonna show you where my office is going to move. So normally you would, you know, put it, please excuse my messy house. Normally you'd put it here, you know, you'd put the computer there and all that stuff. However, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. So if I'm here on a video conference, that is not good lighting and it would be distracting. So what we've decided is that I'm going to, oh my gosh, I'm probably making somebody nauseous. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this table away. I actually don't even like this table, never have. We're gonna put it away and I'm gonna put my desk right there. So it's going to face the window, so at least I'll have better lighting. So the lighting will be like this, which is much better, you know, for conferences and things like that, because I talk to a lot of people. However, I'm gonna have to make sure that thing is clean every day, so it's fine. Usually during the day, the only person that's home is my husband because we do work together, so it'll be fine if my office is down here. And my kids will go back to school about a week after I move, so they won't be down here for very long. Yeah, that's what I'm doing on my lunch break, and then I have a dentist appointment, which is so fun. Not. I think I'm actually gonna finish this vlog in the car when I drive to my dentist appointment. So, gotta jump in my car. Hang on. All right, we are in the car now, backing up out of the driveway. That is so exciting. So I tried to figure out a way to make my steering wheel not show right here, but I can't. So I probably could have when I have more than 2 minutes to set up my camera, my phone, because I have to go to the dentist and don't want to be late. So good times at the dentist. I'm getting one of my cavities fixed. I don't really know what that means. I kind of just said okay and then came to the appointment, so I don't know. I don't know what that means. I have to sneeze. Sneezing while driving is terrifying. Okay, I'm at a stop sign now. And what's with this like glowing? I don't understand what's happening. I don't know. But you're just gonna have to deal with it because this is where we're filming today. In my car. Very exciting. And I'm still in my neighborhood, which is why I can keep looking at you because, you know, there's no cars. There's one, but it's way up there. So after my dentist appointment, I'm going to go to the store because the last time I was at the dentist, I was asking him about one of my teeth because for some reason, one of my teeth is darker than the other ones. Oh my gosh, what is with this? Ah, that's what it is. Oh, that's some good lining right there. But I drive a standard, so I definitely need both hands. I bet if I turn, it'll be fine. Because the sun won't be directly down on me. Haha, a little better. Okay, anyway. So, I was asking my dentist about one of my teeth because it is darker than the other ones. And it's right up front. It's this one right here. Yeah. And I was like, you know, is it dead? Oh, there's the light again, sorry. I was like, you know, is it dead? Is there something wrong with it? And he's like, no. He said it's just discolored, you know, more than the other one. So I was like, well, that's not good. And as I get older, it's getting a little bit darker so I can see it in pictures. And it's embarrassing, you know, like I used to have a really nice smile. So anyway, I was asking him about getting bleached, getting my teeth bleached and all that stuff. And I told him that I was fine with the color of the rest of my teeth. And honestly, I'm fine with the other tooth. It's just distracting when I smile, and that's all I can think about. So I said, you know, what about bleaching? He's like, well, if we bleach your teeth, chances are it's going to bleach all of your teeth. It's going to make all of your teeth go up a couple levels, which means the darker one will still be darker than the other teeth. And then he asked me if I still had my retainer from braces, which I do not because I never picked it up. When I got my braces off, it was in June of my senior year. Yeah, June of my senior year because it was, it was like right before I graduated high school. And I never went to go pick up my retainer because my dad so my stepmother had like made all the appointments for my orthodontist and all that through the years, and then she and my dad got a divorce, so anything like extra was never done. So retainer fitting, retainer appointments, none of that stuff was ever done because she wasn't there to do it. And I was a rebellious teenager who didn't care about any of that stuff, didn't want to go to the orthodontist again because the guy made my mouth hurt so, yikes, that was almost a car accident. The guy made my mouth hurt so bad, and it was just too much. So I just didn't go and get it. So anyway, he's like, do you have your retainer? I said no, and I told him the story. Because I guess he said we could have used the trays for my retainer and put bleach in just that spot. So anyway, I'm going to the store because he suggested doing white strips, but just, my car almost hit me, but just doing the one tooth. So like cutting it and then just slapping it right on that one tooth. So we're gonna see how that works. I don't know yet, but I mean, I'm sure it will. Those things have worked on my teeth in the past, so that is why I'm going to the store. I'm also going to the store because I need to get some stuff for our church plant. Every time I go to church, I'm like, oh, we need this, we need this. I keep writing everything down, but then I never get to the store because Pittsboro, North Carolina has one big store and it's Walmart, and I loathe Walmart with the flame of 1,000 fires. Is that even a thing? I don't know. Whatever. I can't stand Walmart. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. So The only other option is to drive into Apex or drive into Holly Springs or drive into wherever. So we go to Apex kind of a lot to go other places. Well, I haven't been to Apex in a while. I went with my husband and my son the other day, but we were doing something else. So anyway, I didn't get all the stuff. Well, now I'm driving to Durham for my dentist because Pittsburgh has like, I think 3 dentists, but my health insurance does not work with any of them. So I get to drive 40 minutes to the dentist every time I have to go. Anyway, so while I'm out in Durham, I'm gonna see what stores are out there. I think there's a Target. I'm sure there is. Durham's really big. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing today. Oops, I'm in too low of a gear. Lately, I feel like people don't know how to drive, and it's really annoying. I haven't done a car chat in a long time. This one's kind of not really a car chat, only because I started it in my house. Is there a law against bicycle riders driving on like highways? I just saw a bicycle man. What are they called? They're not a biker, that's like motorcycle. Whatever. Are they allowed to drive on the highway? Because I just passed one getting on the exit to this highway, and I'm looking at the way that this road is, and it's 2 lanes. It's the white solid line right next to the breakdown part, but there's no breakdown lane. It's just the rumble strip. So I don't know where this biker guy is gonna ride. He can't ride on the rumble strip. That's dangerous. He can't ride in the lane. I mean, people are trying to go 55 miles an hour. Right? Am I crazy? That's dangerous. You know what I find funny? When I'm in the left lane, this is in America, when I'm in the left lane and I have cruise control on, and right now I'm going 5 over. And the person next to me is like a little white car. So they were in this lane and I was just driving, and they moved over to the right. So then they started going slower. And then right as I was getting close up to them, they started going faster. And like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like I'm on cruise control, so I'm not changing my speed at all, but you are going faster and then slower and then faster. It's very strange. I don't know. I don't get it. I love cruise control because, first of all, it gives my legs a break because, you know, driving a standard, both your legs are, also, it's fun to see how different, like what speeds everybody is at around you, like not what speeds, but how different. What the heck, how much? I just passed a cop. I hope it doesn't pull me over for doing 5 over. I love cruise control because I get to see the people around me vary their speed. Like the car in front of me, now the car in front of me is way in front of me. Like there's nobody around. I don't know, it's just funny to me. I don't know. This is stupid. It's really sunny out, as you can tell, but I don't want to wear my sunglasses for a really dumb reason, and you're gonna think that I'm super vain, but my sunglasses right here and right here, it will like rub on my makeup and it will like rub it away. And then I have these 2 weird spots right here. That sounds terrible. I mean, it's not so bright that I can't see, but it's pretty bright. But that's why I'm not gonna wear my sunglasses.